Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful you are here, and I'm so excited to share this message with you today. In the title of this video, the name Beautitudes is actually the title of a piece of wisdom poetry from the Dead Sea Scrolls. But as I was reading it, I knew it was poetry about Sophia. Her name means wisdom, from the Gnostic Gospel, who is said to represent the feminine aspect of the divine. And if you don't know who she is, I suggest you watch the video I made about her, and also the video Begetter and Begettress. But back to what I discovered in Beautitudes, from the Dead Sea Scrolls, and was taken from the book, The Complete Dead Sea Scrolls in English, translated by Geza Vermes, and it states, "Blessed are those who hold to her wisdom's precepts and do not hold to the ways of iniquity. Blessed are those who rejoice in her and do not burst forth in ways of folly. Blessed are those who seek her with pure hands and do not pursue her with a treacherous heart. Blessed is the man who has attained wisdom and walks in the law of the Most High. He directs his heart towards her ways and restrains himself by her corrections and always takes delight in her chastisements. He does not forsake her when he sees distress, nor abandon her in time of strain. He will not forget her on the day of fear, and will not despise her when his soul is afflicted. For always he will meditate on her, and in his distress he will consider her. He will place her before his eyes, so as not to walk in the ways of folly. Do not forsake your inheritance to the nations, nor your portion to strangers, for the wise will instruct with sweetness. Those who fear God observe her wisdom's ways, and walk in all her precepts, and do not reject her corrections. The intelligent will bring out, and all those who walk in perfection will turn aside injustice. But they will not reject her admonitions and will carry her. The sensible will recognize her ways, and meditate on her depths. Will look, those who love God will withdraw to it. Wisdom. Chosen black sheep. The excerpt and poem from this book is clearly talking about Sophia, whose name means wisdom. Sophia is the wisdom in this poem from the Dead Sea Scrolls, and they are telling us to meditate on her here. It makes so much sense because in the Gnostic text, she is referred to as the mother of the universe. Having dropped down from the highest heavens into the lower dimensions, she created angels and archangels who again create and rule the material universe. She is the divine mother who is wisdom, which in Greek is Sophia. She is the feminine aspect of the Most High, the divine feminine representing every female aspect, the mother, bride and daughter, and feminine ruler of the entire universe. Sophia is the divine feminine presence within all things of the multiverse, for everything has a feminine side, and this is the energy of Sophia, the great eternal mother of the cosmos. In an article by Edward Durand featured in Braided Way, he states, "When Jesus said to honor your father and mother, he wasn't talking about Joseph and Mary. When they came in and someone told him his parents were here, he denied it, saying they were not his parents. He was talking about honoring his heavenly father and mother." The Wycliffe Bible, the first complete English Bible which predates the King James Bible by centuries, paints a different picture than the Bible we know today. In Matthew's Gospel, chapter 19, verse 19, Jesus says, "Worship thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." Mark's Gospel also says to worship them in the Wycliffe version. And in Matthew chapter 15, verse 6, Jesus says, "He hath not worshipped his father or his mother, and ye have made the commandment of God void for your tradition." Chosen black sheep. The all is both the divine feminine and divine masculine. Just as we have a feminine and masculine side within us, our Heavenly Father and our Heavenly Mother are omnipresent and reside within all things. But evil men in various cultures and churches destroyed all evidence of the feminine side, stealing from us our divine and heavenly mother for way too long. But in sacred texts, found hidden in different parts of the world, she has re-emerged so that we could begin to honor her and worship her once again. For she is called Wisdom, our Divine Mother, Sophia. And just as Jesus Christ came to earth as a representation of our Heavenly Father, Mary Magdalene came as a representation of Sophia, which translates in English to wisdom. This is our eternal Mother, and this is what Christ taught. Chosen black sheep, we are here to discover all truth through our seeking of it. We are here to awaken our minds and remember our Divine Mother. And just as the Dead Sea Scrolls said to meditate on her, wisdom, we must do this in order for the truth to be revealed within us. The I Am presence within you is both feminine and masculine, and it is the same presence within all living things. Without one, there cannot be the other, and both the divine feminine and divine masculine are within us. Now Jesus came to restore this balance, and in the Gnostic Gospel, the divine Sophia was also called and known as love. And love is the base and the center of everything Christ ever taught, for God is everlasting love, and this is the only way. Now seek these things inside yourself and remember, I love you. Until next time.